everybody, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan here with another Plan With Me video for my month of October. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this beautiful corner cafe kit from Green Darner Designs. Now this is actually meant to be used in the mini happy planner, but I'm going to show you how you can use kits and make them fit into your B6 monthly spread. And I'm also going to show you how I use this as my budget tracker, my spend tracker, and my cleaning tracker. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and cover up the October on the side there. Now this kit wasn't necessarily made for the B6, it's actually made for the mini happy planner, but I'm going to try and make it work anyway. So I thought maybe I'd try and use the notes section there to cover up part of October. So it's almost like I'm creating my own little sidebar there. And then I want to try and use one of these full boxes, but I don't know which one will fit, and then that October doesn't go there. I struggled with this part just because the pieces weren't fitting the way I wanted them to. So instead, I take this larger piece, and I'm going to cover up the October, but first cover it up with the whiteout. And then I'm going to place one of the larger stickers. One of the larger full boxes. It didn't look like I ended up using that one. I ended up using a larger box in the end and lining them up and then matching them up so that in the end it kind of actually looks like one big box all on its own. So I actually covered up with the word notes, and I'm going to use these gold foil alphabet stickers from the Happy Planner to just write out the word October. Now I struggled with putting these down straight, and I know there is a tip there where you actually place all of your stickers on a ruler and then make sure that they're straight on the ruler, and then you're able to place them down straight. I like that, October in the gold foil. So I know these date covers aren't going to go exactly, so I don't end up using them in the end. So I'm just going to use one of those larger stickers and place them on the bottom. I'm sorry if it's out of frame here. And it does look a little bit odd, but we'll make it work. So I'm just putting the date dots down now. I don't usually use the date dots, but I thought, well, to add a bit of color, because there are no actual date covers for the days of the week, I thought I would just use the date dots and see how we go with that. And I like that in this kit, the weekends are in orange and weekdays are in blue. So there it is, all done. So now I'm going to go ahead and start placing these smaller boxes down for my bills due. And I like that there's icons included for the types of bills as well, which for me makes it makes it so much cuter. I mean, I think I need more bills like how can you do an icon for like a line of credit? Or I need a cell phone one for my cell phone bill. Things like that. But otherwise, I'm just placing these down over the spread here. I like being able to see where my bills are in terms of the calendar, so when I'm going to get paid, when certain bills need to be paid. I don't necessarily keep track of how much money I have left in my accounts in here. It's for me just a spend tracker, and a tracker for me is it's more of like a calendar reminders to when these bills are going out. I've had a lot of people ask me before how I track my budget, and really I do it on a spreadsheet, but I like being able to use this to really show me when certain bills are due so I can plan for it. I like the size of these cute little stickers. I mean, because they're made for the monthly and the mini happy planner, they don't fit the entire width of the monthly in the B6, but I don't mind because you can use the icons to cover them up. So now I'm going to write in the actual bills that are due on those days. I forgot that there is one for savings for that day. And because these stickers are so tiny, I feel like I have to, my writing is small anyway, but I have to write smaller. And now I'm using a stencil from Barnwood Boutique. Unfortunately, I don't think she's in business anymore, but you can find stencils like this in other shops as well. And that's where I'm going to list all of my bills, and in the circle the day that they're paid as well. For me, it's just a very, very simple spread and a great way to keep track of when I've spent anything. So even, you know, for coffee or groceries or gas, things like that, it's nice to see that in the month. And I was going to try and add a bit more decoration, but I thought, man, you know what, we'll move on. So in this monthly spread in Annie Plans Printables, you also get this kind of habit tracker. And I placed the leftover piece of the October up at the top. And now what I'm going to do now is to then write in the things that I need to keep track of. So I use this habit tracker as like a cleaning tracker where I keep track of certain things that I need to do weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And then this way I know exactly what day of the week that I'm going to do it, and I just check it off as I go. And I know there's certain things on my list that I do have to do quarterly as well, so I have to find a way to keep that somewhere. And I know that another shop, Jasenia's Printables, has a cleaning list insert, so I might purchase that for the new year. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do my inserts for next year. So there I'm checking off which days of the week that I'm going to do those tasks. But I'm thinking next year I'm thinking of really switching to a personal wide rings. So I need to find an insert that will work for me that has a habit tracker like this, but also a monthly budget spread. So if you guys have any suggestions for good inserts, let me know. I know Annie Plans Printables has one, but I've already found an insert for my weekly for like I found a week on 2 pages that will work for me, so now I just need a monthly. So the last thing I'm going to do is really just, if I can, because I can, add a few decorative touches in here, because I know these aren't places I'm necessarily going to be marking. So for me, this is just really, really helpful to keep track of when I'm supposed to do certain cleaning bits here. Just because I know me, I can, if I forget, then it just won't get done. Whereas this breaks it down really nicely for me so that I know when oh, that's so crooked, that I know when my cleaning is going to take place. And that is just really, really helpful. I just place it all around here. Okay, so it just adds a little bit of decoration, and then maybe a car for the gas. And then planner no spend. We'll see how I do with that. Just adding a few little these. I mean, because why not? I'm gonna put October goals, because these really are my goals. I do generally keep good track of these, so. And that's how I've basically been able to use that. I think that is it for me. So just have a look at the page here and how that looks. And then the tracker page. I know there's a couple of other things I want to add here, but I can't think of them yet, but I will do in the future. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again and have a great day.